is always there nightly, and I love that.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the technical free throw is good. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do it.
2 minutes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Phoenix making a switch here. Wembanyama.
Sun substitution.
He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Charles Bassey. First personal foul.
Ooh, it's stolen.
Second team foul.
There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Timeout called, the Suns. The Suns trailing. Left side Bull. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Paul. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to Fox. Richards pulls it in. The Suns leading. Shoots over Paul. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Richards has got his second basket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The Suns lead by 4. Now Richards. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
22.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes, no good. For 3, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride.
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Here's Brown. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Pass to Porter from the baseline. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. He gets it in there.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still...
And Biyombo slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Wembanyama following the score by Denver. And Jordan comes to help. Rebounded by Denver.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Inside. Here's Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Biyombo. And here's Wembanyama. Pounded by Westbrook. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
An open look for Porter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Get guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Jokic no good on that one. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nuggets trail by 3. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Westbrook. To the right side. Now Jordan. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick the set for the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wembanyama.
Denver.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Second team foul.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Porter's shot is off. To the inside. That's and he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Denver. Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. Fox feeling it out a bit. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
San Antonio leading by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And he gets it back. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Fox gets it to go inside.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's Fox. Here's Bassi. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Timeout Spurs.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
San Antonio leading by 8. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Pass to Porter. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama with it. The big man, Wemby for 2.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. San Antonio with the ball. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
First team foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
For 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
They get it back. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are
First
you
personal
doing?
foul. Second team foul.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets a hand in his face, and does not give up a clean look at all.
Assist from
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Fox, that's good.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Right wing to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. From deep, Jordan. Oh, Denver gets it back. Second chance effort. Brown's shot is good.
assist.
Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nikola Jokic.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nuggets foul.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he released...
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Russell Westbrook.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
San Antonio time.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
change here.
Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray.
There's 25 seconds left in the half. To the inside. Basket's good. Bassey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And stolen by Jokic. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock.
Your Spurs.
Just beating the buzzer.
46.
Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
32.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.